Welcome, I'm Sandra Funk, and this is Design Sips. With over 20 years in the design industry, I'm now focused on leaving it better than I found it. Design Sips is where you and I will raise a glass while discussing best practices to grow a thriving luxury design firm that will give you more freedom, more creativity, and more joy. If you're a design entrepreneur ready to break into the luxury market, land those high-end projects, and finally have the chance to truly flex your design muscles, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm Sandra Funk, and this is Design Sips. Cheers. Today, we're talking about the $1 million mindset to run your luxury design firm. So we're going to dive into some questions, and how nice is it to just kind of start to unwind the day? Maybe one more sip of wine before we dive in. Yep. Tastes so good when it hits your lips. All right, let's go. Marcia asks, how do you balance high-end customer service without sacrificing your values as a business owner? Okay, Marcia, you know how I feel about standing in your space. And you know that means really owning your positioning, owning the expert that you are in your own firm. But I also value giving $1 million clients $1 million customer service. So it's crazy important to give high-end 5-star A+ customer service while still maintaining your boundaries and your position as the expert in the relationship. A great thing to remember is that your clients have come to you to design their home the way that they would go to a lawyer to review their will or to a doctor to review their health, right? So you are the expert in the scenario of interior design, okay? Build, renovate, whatever it is that you do. You need to own that. So you are the one who sets the tone for how this is going to work. You're the one who sets the timeline. You set the investment amount. You're the expert who's going to educate them about how much it's going to cost. Think about it. The doctor does not ask the client what their budget is to be healthy. They give them their expertise, they give them the best solution for them, and they give them the fee to do so. It's then the client's choice to participate or not, right? When we own our expertise and we stand in our space, we are able to provide real information and options. And high-end luxury clients need all the info, and they need to be in charge and in control of their money and their options. But they do not need to be in control of your project, of your process, of your fee structure, right? So flip the switch on that, because they really do need you to step into the role of leader inside of design projects and stand in that space. You got this. Okay, awesome. Jess asks, what important moves have you made that contributed to a 7-figure design firm? Oh, Jess, we need wine to talk about this. So I just want you to know it wasn't always like this, right? I started out working for other designers, deciding I was going to start my own firm. And then it was bootstraps in the basement. And I kid you not, I was very much a process person, very much a detail person, but at the same time, making it up as I was going along, taking the best bits and inspiration from the different people I'd worked for, right? Obviously, hearkening back to my education in finance so that my numbers were really good, and my business process consulting background before I went into design. So I definitely had a good baseline, right, to start my own business. But I was not thinking high end. I was not thinking luxury, or maybe I was wanting it, but I didn't know how to get it. And so I'm going to tell you what those lessons that I learned over so many years that finally opened my eyes to what a luxury client is really looking for and how to meet their needs in a way that makes me the obvious choice to be hired in our area, to be referred, and to, of course, do project after project after project. Okay, so here are a couple of things that I've come to over the years. A client-centric mindset, okay? Everything that you do that interacts with the client, you really need to think about, is this 5-star? Is this luxury? Is this the absolute best experience for our client to have when it comes to their role in this process, in this design project, right? Strategic pricing. Like I said earlier, a luxury project, a luxury client, it's not that they don't have the money, it's that they need to know what it's going to cost before they dive in, right? If they're thinking about building a multi-million-dollar home or renovating to the tune of $1.5 million, this gorgeous old house that they are purchasing, they need to know the actual total budget of this project, right? They would never go to an architect or a builder or a landscape architect and just accept, I'm not sure what it's going to cost. It's sort of an amorphous process. No, what I'm looking to do this, I want a fee. I need to know what this is going to cost. So you need to get inside of luxury pricing, which is you need to have very, very strong confidence, and you need to really understand your pricing model so that you can actually give a full budget price at the beginning of a project and land those huge jobs. It can't be wishy-washy, and it can't be, we'll see when we get there. No, that's not going to work for luxury. Okay. And then number 3 is streamlined systems. I am a systems girl. It's how I am. It's just how I think. But there was a time when a lot of money was going in my front door and right out the back door because I wasn't as efficient and as streamlined and as tight as I could possibly be. Those efficiencies are where you turn a whole lot of revenue into a whole lot of profit. No worries. I'm going to show you how to do all of this. Deep dive coming up. We have a live workshop, the 3 secrets to growing a 7-figure luxury design firm. And you can register right now at interiordesignstandard.com/workshop. And again, we are going to dive deep into exactly how to position yourself for luxury clients, right? That's what we all want. We want that big break. We want that finally a project with an appropriate budget so we can really show off our design skills, put something incredible in the portfolio, and break into that referral network, right? I can show you exactly how I did all of that. Okay, wine and then questions. That's how we do. It's the sciences. Did I tell you guys what I'm drinking today? I don't think I did. Okay, we have a Chateau Ste. Michelle Horse Haven Vineyard. I don't know. Anyway, Sauvignon Blanc, and it is delish. You see? There's grapes on there because, they use grapes to make wine. Okay. Chris asks, how do you stay grounded and not get caught up in all the distractions? Okay, Chris. It is so easy to get overwhelmed by all of the things coming at us. So a couple of things right out the gate. Have a daily routine, and it can be whenever it fits in your schedule. But mine starts out with a little bit of yoga, walking the dog and getting out in nature, and a little bit of mindfulness. So a little bit of setting intentions, journaling. I light my candles. I do some mantra and setting intentions for the morning. See? Distractions. And setting those intentions and knowing exactly where I'm going really helps me tackle the day with just an open heart, right? So the other thing that's crazy important, shut off all the notifications. Shut them off on your phone, on your computer. Nothing should ding or ring or bling, except for if you're a parent. Leave your ringer on so that they can get you if they need you. But news notifications, social media notifications, email notifications, turn them all off, all of them. And then put it in your schedule. And I love my daily timesheet where I know exactly what I've got that day, and I've got my top 3 most important things to get done, but also jot down all the other big important items that are happening that day. Put in your day that you're going to check on the world. You're going to check in on social. You're going to check your email. You're going to check in on the news, whatever it is, wherever you are needed. Put that into your schedule, and then don't even consider thinking about it until it's time to do that check-in. Okay. So I like a good time to check in for me is right before the kids come home from school. It's a distracted time anyway. So it's a great time to peruse the news, peruse the email, check in on my Asana task list to see what's new, check in on social, all the things. So if there's another time for you that is inevitably a little distracting, maybe lunchtime when everybody's up and moving in your office and popping their head in and talking, or first thing in the morning when everyone's doing their coffee and chit-chatting and water coolering. Although I like my mornings to be more focused. I think late afternoon is a better time for that check-in. Okay, I hope that helps. Cheers to you, Chris, for knowing that you need to stay grounded and keep those distractions at bay. All right, you all, I cannot wait to see you at my workshop, 3 Secrets to Growing a 7-Figure Luxury Design Firm. Again, you can check it out, interiordesignstandard.com/workshop. It's 100% free. We're going to hang out and we are going to dive deep into how to take your design firm from where you are today to up the hill, more luxury, more big projects, more creativity, joy, more freedom, all the good stuff, right? All right, y'all, have a